Jim Nance, Ken Venturi, the CBS Golf Crew. Same-day coverage from the Memorial, Muirfield Village, Dublin, Ohio. For Eagle, Tiger Woods at the 7th. And on the very next tee, the 8th, the par 3. Continuing the torrid pace, Tiger Woods on Friday when he dazzled everyone here outside Columbus. He leads by 6 in the 3rd round of the Memorial. He was the kid from Columbus, Ohio, who would conquer the world of golf many times over. By age 36, Jack Nicklaus, already the most decorated champion ever, sculpted Muirfield Village and invited the world's best to his tournament in his hometown. Roger Maltby was the first champion, Nicklaus the second, as nearly every elite player of the last quarter century has validated the status of this event. A year ago, the kid from California, who declared in his teens he would one day gun for Nicklaus's career record, conquered Jack's canvas. Yesterday, Tiger Woods put together a round he declared as his best in a professional tournament. A round of 63, so replete with perfection. It was mind-boggling to most, but not to the kid who achieved it, nor the one who inspired it.
CBS Sports proudly presents the PGA Tour. From the Muirfield Village Golf Club in Dublin, Ohio, CBS Sports presents the 2000 Memorial Tournament, presented by MMC.
Jack Nicklaus had a vision of greatness not only with his golf game as a young boy, but also with this landscape, this tract of land northwest of downtown Columbus in Dublin, Ohio, was purchased by Nicklaus at the age of 26. And at the age of 36, he started his tournament here. This is the 25th edition of one of the premier stops in golf at the Muirfield Village Golf Club, the Memorial Tournament, where a performance, a virtuoso performance by Tiger Woods, is being registered that reminds anyone who was there in '97 at the Masters in Augusta of a very similar type dominating performance. Tiger Woods with that birdie, you saw him stick it close at the 7th, backing up an eagle at, well, he's about to make it looks like birdie at the 8th after eagle at the 7th, and that will give him a span of 22 holes going back to yesterday, 15 under in those 22 holes. You shake your head and say it just can't be done, but he continues to prove everyone wrong. Jim Nance and Ken Venturi and all of us from CBS so proud to be back here at Jack Nicklaus's tournament. What can you say about what Tiger's doing right now, Kenny?
It's something to behold. Jimmy, he's playing just well, but the golf course is set up for scoring. That had a little bit of rain. The fairways are firm. The greens are holding. And the one big thing, they have lift clean in place. And when you can put your hands on the ball on the fairway, you can do some tricks with it. But I'll tell you what, it's something to watch. And he is hitting some of the greatest golf shots I've ever seen.
Harrison watching Tiger. You'd like to keep him, you know, somewhere near your sight. Look at this. It's hard to not play good when every fairway, every grain, and just over, let's say, 1.3 putts per hole. Okay, David.
down the hill right to left.
That's for 29. 29. Tiger, you left it short for 29. Come on. He's playing with him now. He's just playing with him.
I think he's got high standards.
Yeah, I think so.
I tell you, on this front side, Gary, there have been 9 very nervous flag sticks.
Oh, you wanted that. Look at that. Ooh, he wanted 29. Give me a 29. Look at this. Birdie. Okay, coming out of the box. Okay, then birdie. Then we're going to throw in an eagle. And then hit it stiff on 8.
Are led here by 3 after the first 18. Season stats. That's pretty complete, isn't it?
I would say that that's really impressive. I mean, that is not only in his length, but I mean, it's just fantastic. He's just so set in there. He just got everything under control.
This for par.
No problem.
He's got to flirt with the edge of the trees on the right if he's going to get it close to the hole. High fade would be perfect.
Yeah, the play here's got to be a little right of the flag.
That's a magnificent shot. I don't care where it lands.
Oh my, is it ever. Unbelievable. The pursuit of perfection continues. Tiger Woods leads by 6 at the Memorial Tournament. Third round coverage, CBS.
Melt to the left at the hole.
Similar, David, perhaps to the one he had at 9 for birdie.
A little bit longer.
Good stroke.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
I think he thought that one was going to straighten up a little more at the end.
Well, his playing opponents have bogeyed this par 5 hole. Tiger trying to have their score. That is 1/2. Start getting the record books out. 20 under is the tournament record. Tom Lehman shot it, and he recorded 4 consecutive 67s.
We'll be right back with more golf action from the Memorial Tournament presented by MMC right after this message and a word from your local CBS station.
You'll have to spin it. See, the good bunker players open the blade up a lot on the short shot. And what a shot. Absolutely perfect and consistent.
Every single one of them running exactly the same. All of them just in brilliant condition.
Michael McBride and his entire crew to be congratulated. And it is something. And he is something. 18 under par now. 5 under on the par 5s. Just today, you can see Harrison Fraser and Ernie Els playing alongside him. 2 over on the par 5s today.
There you see the 16th. Green down the lower left. Tiger Woods. Hello. He's pretty good with the lead, too, by the way. Justin Leonard showing signs. Brad Elder, it's a good tournament for him. Okay, let's see. Last 19 events. Oh, no cuts. We'll look at that. 10 wins. 1 over half. Second place, 3. Top 5, 16 out of 19. Top 5, 16 out of 19. How's your back right pocket? It's full. 8.7 million in that time span. Sticking out there. 206 yards. Big divot. Huge divot. Might have got a little steep with that one.
Just to the right of the hole.
Yeah, a little steep with it. It's about 18 feet to the right. Tiger right now is 8 under par for the day. I would love, personally, I would love to see back-to-back 63s. I think that's a fun number, don't you, David Faraday?
I think it's completely unnecessary. Well, you know he's going to birdie 1 of the last 3. Might well be this one.
I want you, David, feeling as bad about your golf game as you possibly can watching Tiger at the top of his game. So birdie the last 2 holes and put you into a total slide for the next 10 years.
Complete.
Back over to the 9th.
And our host taps it in. He will go get all cleaned up and greet the players and continue his work today. Great man. Go to 17.
Tiger Woods, this is very, very similar to the chip-in at 16 yesterday.
Would have read it like a putt. Yesterday at the 16th, it hit the hole dead center. Going exactly the right speed, went in for a par. Perhaps unlucky not to make a birdie.
That's the one where you wonder if you should have left the flag in.
Well, he's always going to take the flag out. He was trying to hole it, playing it. Just nudge it on the green, and then it's rolling like a putt. So all that power off the tee, and a delicate touch around the greens.
I'll make that Mike Weir. Leonard and Weir. Look at all the low rounds today. Tiger working on 64.
All right, everybody, gather around. Putter up. Yes. All together now. I didn't have my A game today. Up, down, kiss.
You may not be able to play like Tiger Woods, but at least now you'll be able to drive like he does. The 240 horsepower Regal by Buick, official car of the PGA Tour. Yep.
David?
And this is a tough shot, 160 yards, very high lip in front of him. Going to have to cut this out, get it up in the air. Oh. Well, he didn't get enough on it. That's going to come up short and right.
Well, that was a different swing. I mean, that was a whiplash coming back. I mean, that came back as fast as it went through. Just a little bit on the outside and just watch this nice softer just pop it. Get in the hole. He didn't. If he carried it another 3 feet, if he hit it right up top where I said there, it was fine, but he was about 3 feet short of where he wanted to go. He had very little room to work with there.
His second 9, 2 birdies, both the par 5s. He's had 3 other birdie chances lip out. This for par.
Well, it's amazing to me to get this many people, how quiet it gets. Oh, my. And a bogey. Second bogey of the tournament, 54 holes. But it's not too bad when you make bogey and still shoot 65, I guess. It's disappointing, but look at the score, though.
A 128 stretch over Friday, Saturday, the best 2-round stretch in tournament history, but an 8-shot lead at one time. Will go into the night at 6. 30 on the front on his way to 65, and let's go down to David Faraday.
Thank you, Jimmy. Down here with Tiger. Not 63 yesterday, Tiger. You said was one of the your best rounds as a professional, but you went straight to the practice ground afterwards.
Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, I really didn't hit the ball. I hate to say it, but I really didn't hit it that great.
You didn't hit it that often either.
No, that's true too. But the problem is, you know, I was not in a good position. I was saving a lot with my hands. Granted, the ball ended up in great places, but you know, people out here, if you're a pro and you understand the game, you know some days are like that. You're not going to have it, but the results are going to be good. But you know, if you do that for an entire week, you know it's going to break down eventually if you don't fix it.
So you go to the range last night, and it seemed after 9 holes today that you had it figured out.
Well, to be honest with you, I thought I played a better round today. I was more happy with my swing. The playing was good. I was arcing the club off the way I want to, and the balls just felt solid and had the right trajectory.
So obviously a disappointing finish today with the bogey at the last, but 65, another wonderful score. What do you do now? Do you go back to the range?
Oh, definitely. I need to work on a couple things. I really wasn't happy with today. I felt in my swing that I could be a little bit better, but those are just things that you just need to just kind of maintain. As maintenance work is not an overhaul. I just need to touch up on a few things just like I did yesterday.
Now, you've been in this position before, a long way in front with a round to go. How do you approach this round tomorrow?
I'll go out there and do the same thing I've been trying to do all week. It's a lot of fairways, and from there, if I have a good number and a good situation, I'll attack. If not, just dump it on a green and trust my putting.
Okay, well, congratulations on another great round. You make me ill, and we'll go back up to 18.
A lot of people feel that way.
There's only one David Faraday.
Yeah. Tiger on his way to go work on a few things. After rounds of 63, 65, and a 6-shot lead. You know, maybe to the untrained eye, it looks like things are fine, but you do know there are some things that can be tightened up. What about tomorrow? Is this guy catchable or what?
I don't think so. You know, anything can happen, but he's got a game plan, and he's got confidence, and he's playing well. It's a pretty tough combination, Jimmy.
It'll be fun to watch, though, to see how he backs up these last 2 rounds. And we'll all be here at 2 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow to watch this man. So for the entire CBS Golf crew, Jim Nance and Ken Ventura, we look forward to having you with us tomorrow right here on CBS.